Unit 3. You will hear two students talking about a memory technique.
Hi, Sufi. Have you heard of the method of Lotzi or memory palace? It improves the mind. Sorry, what I mean to say is it makes your memory better.
How does it work, Jaehyun?
You need to imagine a place you know. Your house is a good choice. Most people have a good visual memory of their home. Then, you put what you want to remember in that space.
I'm not convinced that's a good idea. Isn't that harder than just remembering things on a list? I mean, that's so much extra information for the brain to remember.
No, scientific evidence backs it up. To give an example, an experiment was done with students who were asked to remember a number of items. Let me be more precise. 40 students were asked to use the technique to remember 40 items. A short time later, they remembered 38 of the things. The next day, they remembered 34.
I'd argue that you can't trust experiments like that. If they were students, they were good at memorizing things. Maybe they were super brains.
Well, I'm convinced that people with average intelligence can remember things better using this technique. But there's a specific thing you need to do. That's to say, when you put what you need to remember in your memory palace, you need to make them unusual. Basically, take a shopping list. If you imagine a giant banana skin on the floor that you slip over, then there is a really smelly old bottle of milk, you'll easily remember to buy bananas and milk.
Yuck!
I know, but apparently, if your images are unpleasant, you remember them better.
I'd argue that having lots of negative images in your head isn't healthy and could affect your mood. Is this a new technique?
It's thousands of years old. To be more precise, it was used by ancient philosophers and poets to recall lots of information, and paper was expensive, or people couldn't read or write. That is to say, this was the only way to pass on complicated and important information over generations.
My position is that if this technique is so effective, everybody would use it. So it can't be that good.